had a whole talk planned about what I do. It was 15 minutes of me talking about what I do, and I thought, why don't I just do what I do? What I do is I go around the country in a smart car with a double bass. And then I go into places full of strangers and I sing songs that make them uncomfortable. That's my job. Let me just reconfigure this a bit. I've got to stand on the carpet, come on. It's got to look good for the video, sorry videographers. Right, so this is a song I sometimes play in front of lots of racists. Is anyone in a racist? I have actually played this song to the EDL, the English Defence League, and they actually bought some CDs after the gig. Because I quite like to do that. I like telling uncomfortable truths. I like telling uncomfortable truths to try and provoke a conversation. This is what I do with all my music, and it's not nice. Some of it's not nice. It makes you go, ooh. But at the same time, we have great chats afterwards, so that's what I try and do. This is a song called I'm Sorry to Hear You're a Racist. Oh, let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. I'm sorry to hear you're a racist. I'm sorry to hear that your life is so terrible that things that you will never be able to change are chafe in your ass. I see you posted something racist on Facebook. Something about how it's so horrible for you to know that they're out there while the rest of us sleep like babies, drunk babies. It's okay, we understand. It's okay, we understand. It's okay, we understand. The picture's too big for you. It's not that big, it's just small. So you got on a coach to a rally, standing around in Luton Town Centre, chatting about being England's defender. What a waste of a weekend. Right, and you look at the mosque. The mosque doesn't look back at you. And you look at the policeman and you decide what you're gonna do. And you decide you haven't come here for nothing. Your eyes start to bulge and your lungs start to huffing. You pull up your skirt so your message is faceless, and yet out of the sky, God love me, I am a racist. And get back on the coach with your packed lunch and flask. And you call your mum, who looks remarkably like Nigel Farage, and say, I'm coming home. Sorry, every time. I'm sorry to hear you're a racist. I'm sorry that you have no purpose. I'm sorry to hear you're a racist. I'm sorry that you have no purpose. Everybody, sorry to hear you're a racist. Just me. Sorry that you have no purpose. I'm sorry to hear you're a racist. I'm sorry that you have no purpose. Get louder. Sorry to hear you're a racist. Sorry that you have no purpose. Sorry that you have. Well done. To unification of brains, everyone, cheers. Right. Basically, yeah, so I do go around the country. I end up in some quite rough places because live music does that, basically. We go on a Saturday night. Everyone goes out on a Saturday night and basically says, oh yeah, I'm going to have a great time. Not with me. I need to do a bit of a poll here. Can I swear? Can I swear on a... I'm not very good with rules. I'm sorry, James. So this next song is about the population crisis. I like to start with it just to get the level of the night ready, sorted out. It's got the F word in it. I could say the proper F word, or I could say, or I could say the worst F word, which is frack instead. So I could replace with frack. So shall I do that one instead? Shall we do it with frack? Okay. Let's face it, James is having kittens back there anyway. I told him I wrote a talk. If it's the only way to get to play for you guys, that's how I'm doing it. Okay, so this is a song called "The Power of Frack." Now imagine it's Saturday night. You're having a good time out with the lads. Yeah, 3 Stellas, thanks. And then I come on stage and do this. 200 years ago, in 1800, the human population of planet Earth was 1 billion people. Ooh. In 1927, the human population of planet Earth rose to 2 billion people. Ooh, yeah, that's it. In 1959, 3 billion people. In 1974, 4 billion people. In 1987, 5 billion people. In 1999, 6 billion people. In 2011, the human population of planet Earth rose to 7 billion people. Ooh, yeah, that's it again. And from those facts and figures, we can only deduce one very simple and censored thing. Somebody's been a fracking. Oh. Somebody's been a fracking. Now there's people everywhere. It's human nature, sexy behavior. Pop, here comes another one. All the men and ladies are making loads of babies. It's where every single one of us comes from. It's where every single one of us comes from. Nobody is a dying quite as young as they used to do. Nobody is a dying. There's still people everywhere. Delayed finality, lower mortality rates. Living longer, that can only be great. For wisdom and experience can only lead to brilliance, which we can use to solve the problem of space. And where to find the food to stuff into our faces. People on the left frack the people on the right. The people on the right frack the people on the left. The people in the middle get fracked in between. It's pretty clear to see. All of this will lead to 7 billion frackers sitting on a wall. 7 billion frackers sitting on a wall. And if 7 billion frackers should frack the fracking wall, we'll be fracked. Frack fact. Everybody's been a pumping all that carbon in the air, boo. Everybody's been a dumping all their wars around here. We've got one planet and we're gonna frack it up. Let's sort this out before it ends in tears. Now we're all connected, everyone's affected. Now we're driving, it's time to change gears. 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 Everybody's been a fracking. Oh. Everybody's been a fracking. Now there's people everywhere. Enjoy your Saturdays, people. Support live music, thank you very much.